Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Honorable members, I have the following communication to make. Honorable members, the Office of the Speaker received a copy of a letter dated the 21st February 2011 from 7 members of the Departmental Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs addressed to the chairperson of that committee and expressing their desire to pass a resolution that they have no confidence in the chairperson pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order number 175 and requesting the clerk to convene a meeting to deliberate on the matter. Subsequently, the Office of the Clerk received another letter dated the 16th March 2011 from some members who had signed the earlier letter of the 21st February 2011, urging the Speaker's and the Clerk's offices to urgently convene a meeting to resolve the matter. After consultations, the Clerk convened the meeting requested above on the 29th March 2011, which was chaired by the Deputy Speaker. The meeting ended without the resolution envisaged under the provisions of Standing Order number 175. Another notice of a meeting was given for the committee to meet on Thursday, the 28th April 2011, to address the same matter under the chairmanship of the Deputy Speaker. I am informed that in this meeting there was no conclusive resolution on the matter either. In view of the foregoing, and in order to settle this matter, I direct that the Clerk of the National Assembly do convene a meeting of the Departmental Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs on Thursday, the 5th May 2011 at 11 a.m. in Committee Room number 7 to finalize the matter in accordance with the provisions of Standing Order number 175, and that the outcome of the meeting be reported to the Liaison Committee. The notice convening the meeting will be dispatched by the Clerk of the National Assembly to the following members of the committee, whose membership was approved by the House on Wednesday, the 17th June 2009. Honorable Ababu Namwamba, MP, Chairperson. Honorable Njoroge Baia, MP, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Milie Odhiambo Mabona, MP. Honorable Isaac Ruto, MP. Honorable Lago Alwoch, MP. Honorable Sophia Abdi, MP. Honorable Amina Abdallah, MP. Honorable Mutava Musimi, MP. Honorable Mohammed Abdul Kadir, MP. Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, MP. And Honorable George Nyamweya, MP. This will be a closed-door meeting. Photocopies of the 2 letters referred to herein above, dated the 21st February and 16th March 2011, are both annexed hereto. I thank you. What is it, Member for Mutiti?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, for that statement. However, Mr. Speaker, there is a trend which is emerging, which is worrisome. Some media houses, Mr. Speaker, are taking the liberty to create an impression that there is conflict, the office of the Speaker is interfering with the running of the House business. And not only the office of the Speaker, Mr. Speaker, sometimes some media houses, without any basis, take upon themselves to run the business of this House, even without any facts, causing anxiety to the public and animosity. Mr. Speaker, would I be in order, Mr. Speaker, to request that such media houses be admonished that the issue of running the business of the House shall be left to the House, and these speculations are causing undue anxiety to the public and to the House. A good example, Mr. Speaker, is the issue you have just ruled on, Mr. Speaker, where some media houses have gone to an extent of alleging that, Mr. Speaker, the chair, who is the Speaker himself, is protecting the removal of the chair of that committee. Mr. Speaker, without any basis, without any evidence. Mr. Speaker, those media houses, I think they need to stand guided, because the House, the business of the House is not run through the media. I thank you.
Order. Order, Member for Gwasi. This matter must rest with the communication I made, and under our practice, traditions, and rules, communication by the Speaker is not subject to debate. However, the issues canvassed by the member for Mutito are important, pertinent, and if anything, they do not seek to debate the communication which I have made, but they express a concern which is obviously legitimate, that the media cannot run this House or even committees of the House outside the House. The media, as we know, for all practical purposes and as a matter of fact, is a stranger to the conduct of business in this House. And the media must respect that position. What the media is enjoined to do is report the proceedings as take place in this House and its committees accurately and factually. And I urge the media to endeavor to do so. Stay within the perimeters of what is in the public interest and what is constitutionally provided for as a right for the public to access information. But it is not for the media, and they must refrain from this, to create information or speculate and read implications into what isn't. And on that basis, I will want to urge the media to restrain themselves, because as a matter of fact, the media has said many times that it has organs and instruments to manage itself, to internally control itself. And I will want this to be demonstrated in actual practice, not just by rhetoric or writing. So the media is accordingly guided, and if we have instances where the media will stray from this rule of thumb, then I'm afraid we will have to deal with each one of them singly, case by case. And all members, including the member for Mutito, are allowed to raise those concerns as and when they arise. Insofar as the office of the Speaker is concerned, it is a matter that is of trite knowledge that the Speaker is the Speaker of the National Assembly, and it is for this reason that the Constitution of Kenya expressly provides that the Speaker shall not represent any constituency. So my constituency, as a matter of fact, is the Republic of Kenya. I have no partisan interests. I do not belong to any particular political party, notwithstanding that at the time I was elected, I came from a party. But I immediately ceased, as I assumed office, to be a member of any particular party. I apply myself as best as I can in accordance with the Constitution, in accordance with the rules, in accordance with the standing orders. And I have no interest in a particular member, other than that that member is my colleague, because I'm an ex-officio member of this House. And so that is how I relate to members. Insofar as conduct of business is concerned, business of this House will be conducted in accordance with the Constitution, in accordance with all relevant law, in accordance with the standing orders, in accordance with usages, forms, precedents, customs, procedures, and traditions of the National Assembly. We will play by the rule, and I urge the media to do so as well. Reciprocate kindness to the National Assembly and to this nation. I will expect that from today onwards, the media will be progressive in its reports. It may be coincidental that Ababu Namwamba does not come very far from the home where my parents gave birth to me, but that doesn't mean that I therefore favor him. I have no such interest. And members, I urge you to please note, I will not allow any further points of order on this matter. It must rest where it